So I am currently in Boston and look at my view. Absolutely gorgeous. So, give you guys a breakdown on what's been going on with me and how everything's been going. But Boston is really nice, and I don't have anything on my arm, so we're just gonna pray that I don't get sick. But yeah, it's really really nice, super nice. So you guys, super super nice. The view is beautiful. And honestly, this is my first time being in Boston early because all the other times I've been in Boston, it's pretty much been super late in the evening. So I haven't really been able to do any morning trips. So this is actually pretty nice. And even behind me, they have like little sitting areas and stuff like that. Like it's really pretty. So I just wanted to check in with you guys, but I am going to do the video tonight. I'm going to do it tonight, upload everything, and then go from there. Hi guys. So I did say I was going to do a in-depth video of what's been going on, the update about me, pretty much my life right now. And I did say that I've been saying that I was going to upload this video, but of course I haven't had the time and just trying to get back to the things that was going on in my life prior to the incident. So I wanted to let you guys know in depth what's been going on from the time that I uploaded my last video until now. So from my last video, I basically was discouraged. And that was coming from a lot of places, a lot of people that was making comments that I knew. Obviously, I knew them, and they were just saying like, "Oh, well, you need to, build a little bit more and different content and stuff like that." So it discouraged me a little bit because I felt like my following was not growing like I would want it to be. Of course, I know it doesn't happen overnight. It's a lot of people that start off at, a certain amount of followers, and then as time goes on, they grow into that following that they want. So, of course, I got a little discouraged, and like I said, especially if I wasn't 100% focused on it because I had other things that was going on in my life. I had family issues. My grandmother was getting really sick. So it just kind of made a lot of things kind of go in a circle of motion. And it was more so where I could not focus on YouTube at the moment. So I felt like once I got myself and my life within myself and everything in my life kind of somewhat on a good track, then I kind of knew, okay, well now I can focus back on YouTube because that's something that's more secondary than obviously family. Family comes first. My grandmother, like I said, is my pride and joy, so I was really concerned about what was going on with her. And there was a lot of negative things that was going on that could have been, really worse down the line. So I wanted to kind of focus on family and just within myself, just trying to get my mind together and everything like that. Once I figured that out and got that situated, then another hiccup happened where I was involved in a car accident. And that was in Nashville, Tennessee. It was my first time being in Nashville, and I was actually there for an overnight. So the lady rear-ended us on the interstate, and my back was really messed up. So it basically prevented me from working. So I was off work for a month and 8 days, which was the most depressing time of my life because I felt so just not being able to do anything. Like especially when you enjoy what you do and you love your job, it's like, okay, you're telling me I can't work. Most people, unfortunately, would have took that as like a vacation. It's like, hey, I get to relax and everything. Yeah, I relaxed and everything, but I was in a lot of pain. So it wasn't, all glitz and glam the entire time. Like it was definitely relaxing because I was able to sleep a lot, get a little bit more rest for sure. But I also just more so wanted to go back to work. Like I said, I've been working since I was 15 years old. So me working, it's like that's my livelihood. That's the way I'm moving around. I'm being able to do things, So it was really depressing. I would say that for sure. The depressing is beyond depressing. So I was off work for a month and 8 days, And within that month and 8 days, I had therapy. I had doctor's appointments every week. So, which was even more depressing because I had to still get up out the bed to go to these therapy sessions and doctors and everything like that, just to for them to have an idea of what's going on with me and what's happening and everything like that. My back was really really messed up. I literally could not bend forward. I couldn't move my neck. I couldn't do anything. Like it was just really really bad. So I was so depressed and in pain. And like I said, when your livelihood is basically taken away from you for that longer time, um, it definitely makes you up in like a little, depressed stage in a sense because, by me being 26 years old, I'm like, hey, I'm so used to moving around, getting up and going, I can do whatever I want to do. I literally had the hardest time that month and 8 days being off, and it was just, and all the pain meds, it was making me a little loopy. It was just like terrible. It was a really bad experience. And like I said, I would not wish that on anybody. I know most people think of it like a vacation, but I did not see the vacation in that. I just seen torture in a sense because I wasn't able to do what I would usually do on a regular basis. So it definitely discouraged me even more to um, to just do anything or just like I said, I was in like a really depressed stage for sure for that time. So right now the update is I'm back obviously at work. I'm in Boston right now, but my first official day back was June 9th, and I made a year June 8th. So I'm super blessed and super excited and just grateful for the job. And like I said, me being off that time definitely gave me a sense of gratefulness, more gratefulness than what I have already, because I feel like I I wasn't able to say I was about to go to work or I'm getting ready for work or I'm doing my hair for work or anything like that. I couldn't say any of that for a month and 8 days, and that's a long time to be able to not say that you're going to work. And like I said, I literally felt so grateful when I was able to go back to work when they released me from the doctors and everything like that in therapy. I was able to go back to work on the ninth. I was so ecstatic. I was so happy. I couldn't sleep the night before, and that was my 1 year mark as a flight attendant. And I was just grateful for that because I'm like, wow, a whole year has passed already, and I've been a flight attendant for that long. So it's amazing. So I was super grateful, and I'm even more grateful for everybody that has reached out, new subscribers that have came over to my channel and they're like, hey, I love your stuff and I love your videos. Keep making content, and stuff like that. So it was encouraging to see that it was people that was watching the videos and that they were like, wow, I love your videos. I love what you do. And, it's people that's been reaching out through Instagram that wanted to know pretty much how did I become a flight attendant within the company. And like I said, for me, it wasn't like I was on the outside and then I'm just trying to get within the company. I was already with the company already. I've been with the company for 4 years. So, and I was customer service before. So I end up just leaving customer service, applying for in-flight, and then, God seemed fit, and I became the person that they chose to be a flight attendant at the time. So my process was really fast. It was way faster than most, but that's usually how it works. If you're already outside the company, then it takes a little longer, but I know within the company it's a little faster. So that's just for anybody that may have that question, because I had a few people that I've actually responded to that actually asked me how did I become a flight attendant or what is like the steps that I do. And that was pretty much it. Like I said, I was already within the company already, so I didn't have to do, not saying that I didn't have to do much, because I definitely have to still do the process of it. I did have to do it face to face. I did have to, do the training for a month. I did have to do all of that. But for waiting around, my process wasn't that long. I think I applied at the end of January of last year, and I got the email about a face-to-face interview like the second or third week of February. So it was pretty fast. But like I said, maybe at that time it was just fast like that. I don't know. I just feel like God seems fit for me. And that's really what I truly believe, because I know a lot of people apply for the position and they don't get it at the time because, it's not meant for them at that moment. God must have other things that He wants you to accomplish first. And then, whatever He may seek for you, then you'll get that. So just keep that in mind. Keep that positive energy as well. If you do want to become a flight attendant, it's definitely hard work, but I'm definitely for sure that you would enjoy the job, because I definitely do myself. But like I said, I wanted to just kind of update you guys on what was going on and what's been going on with me. But yeah, I'm in a good positive space right now. Mindset is really good. Happy to be back at work. Um, my grandmother is getting a little better, but she is still some time, but by the grace of God, she's still here on this earth, and I'm grateful for that. But the family and everybody is good. Everything's good with that. But mainly it was just a lot of things that was happening at one time, and I didn't know how to process everything at once. So that was just kind of a tough time for me. But now I'm back, and please comment, like, subscribe, post any comments in like below to let me know any videos that you guys may want to see, or any comments that you have. I'm open for any bad, good, anything. I'm open for all of them, and I'm grateful for everybody that has subscribed in the first place. Thank you so much. And we're just going up from here. So I'm super excited. I just want to let you guys know what's been going on. Just a slight update. Not going to make this video super long, but I'm grateful for everybody, and I'm grateful for what's been going on in my life. And now it was just a wake-up call. It definitely made me more grateful for my job overall, because some people get up in accidents and they don't even make it alive. So I'm grateful mine was not as brutal as that, and just having that positive mindset that I have. I'm just moving forward. So I love you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. If you want to add me on any social media or anything like that, Facebook is just LaBree Star. My Instagram is LaBree_star. And then my Snapchat is just LaBree Star altogether. But I will be putting those in the links below. I'll be having those there so you can just add me. And I do add back if you have any questions, if you want to send me personal messages about something, being a flight attendant, or anything like that. I am open. Please send me the messages and I will respond back to you. But thank you so much for all of your love and concerns. And I'm just grateful for what's going to be next. So, love you guys. I will be making another video today. I'm going to do the mask. Most likely I'm going to do the mask, because I'm going to actually do that now. So, I just want to let you guys know, more videos on the way.